Welcome to Life Inside Hell. Hey everybody, it's me, Brother Wild Bill, coming to you from inside the most dangerous prison in the Western Hemisphere. I'm the prison's chaplain as well as an inmate. Something happened to me today that I'd like to share, and one of the reasons I want to share it is because it's therapeutic for me to talk to y'all about it. And second of all, I think that you go through something like this all the time yourself. Things like this happen to you too. So like here, in order to get food from the store, you have to fill out a requisition order the day before, and then you have to pay somebody on the outside of Sector C in another sector to bring you that food from the commissary. It's a really fucked up system, first of all. And so what you have to do in order to make that happen is you have to fill out a little form that has up to 10 items, give it to the cop on duty, and then he has to take it up to the top. What happened to me is I filled out the little form, I talked to my buddy who's in another place to bring me the food, and the fucking cop, the cocksucker that he is, didn't take the note up. So when the guy comes to bring him my food, they said there's no requisition order here, and the cops refused it. And I hope I've explained that well enough. I'll try one more time. In order to receive food from inside the prison here, from the commissary, one has to fill out a form, give it to a cop, and the cop has to take the form up when he gets off of his chain, when the guard changes comes at 6 p.m. He takes the form up to the top, and then they register that food as being food that's going to be delivered tomorrow. That didn't happen. I don't know what happened, but the asshole didn't take the form. Not just me either, another guy. It happened to another guy. To the two of us. The only two that were going to receive food in this cell block yesterday was me and another guy, or me and another gentleman. So I bought food that's perishable, and the response to the cops is, well, Friday you can bring it in. Well, Friday the food will be spoiled. It won't be any good anymore. So $55 worth of food. I don't know if you know anything about being in prison, but $55 is like $550 for you guys on the outside. It's a lot of money. So there's nothing I can do about that. I'm just pissed off, and that's what's actually happening to me. I'm fucking angry, and I'm fucking angry because it's an injustice. Things like that happen in your life too. I don't know what they are, but some things happen that are out of your control and are not fair. So here I lay on this prison bunk tonight, fucking pissed off, beyond pissed off. I mean, I was looking forward. I don't have very many pleasures. I can't fuck a woman. There's a lot of things I can't do, and one of the things I can do is eat a Hershey bar. You know, eat something decent from food. So that's what I was really looking forward to, is eating. I bought like 5 Hershey bars. I mean, I was going to eat all 5 of them today, but some like pork rinds and shit, some like cheat food, you know, because I've been behaving really well with my diet, and I wanted to have a cheat day today, and so it's not going to happen. So I'm laying here on the bed and I'm pissed off, and I can do a couple of things here. One, I can be pissed off all night about it, but the only person that's going to suffer is me. The only person that's going to suffer if I lay around here pissed off all night in a bad mood, ready to fight with whoever, is me. And that sucks. I don't want to suffer. I want to feel good, and I want other people to feel good. That's my mantra. I want to feel good, and I want others to feel good. So at the same time, it's pretty fucking hard to just let go of, if you want the truth. It's really difficult for me to just let it go. Oh, well, it just happened. I don't understand that either. And so I think that the therapy for me is actually coming here and telling you guys about it, just so you know what's going on in my life. So what I'm going to do is meditate here in a few minutes, and I'm going to try to relax and let it go, because there isn't anything I can do about it. And I choose to feel good. I choose not to feel bad. But, man, I hope God is watching, you know, because that's a really unfair thing that happened to me. And, you know, I guess it's karma. But at the same time, I've been behaving really, really well in the last few years, and anyway, so maybe something good will come out of it. I don't know what could. I'm going to speak to the boss about it tomorrow. I'm going to talk to him about it, because it's the second time that this has happened in less than 90 days, and it's just ridiculous because of the lazy bullshit of the cops. One has to starve here. You do all the things correctly, and these fucking knuckle dragging monkeys can't get their head out of their ass long enough to do their job correctly. But now, if I tell one of them to go fuck himself, really quickly, he'll write me an inform for a disciplinary action, and that's what I'm going to say to the boss tomorrow. So I'm going to like, your cops can do these things to us, but if I say, hey man, go fuck yourself for being a dumbass, they're really quick to write me a disciplinary form. So where's the justice in that? That should be an interesting conversation tomorrow. That's the conversation I've had planned to give tomorrow. And so now I'm going to have to figure out a new way to find the dopamine fix I was looking for tonight, which I will. anyway, in your own life, I recommend you to have at least the simple foresight that I just had to understand that if I lay here on this prison bunk pissed off all night, the only person that's going to suffer is me. So the next time something like this happens to you, and I'm sure that it will, unfortunately, I don't wish that on you, but just living in the world, that's going to happen to you from time to time. Try to do the same thing I'm trying to do, and that's just to let it go. Well, anything I can do about it and move forward. I think that's easier for some people than it is for others. Pretty fucking hard for me. But I'm going to do it because I want to feel good. I want other people to feel good. I already feel better, actually. If you want the truth, just telling this to you guys, this audio diary is a real therapy thing for me. So I'm just getting it out there, getting it out. And having I reasonably think that most of you can identify with this sort of problem. And the ramifications of it. So I love each and every one of you. Jesus Christ loves you, and I love you too. If you want to talk to me, pull the description box down. There in the description box, there is an Instagram and a Facebook account where you can get a hold of me directly. If you want to know more about me, at the very bottom, there's a Wikipedia page where you can read about me for free. And if you want to really know about who I am, what I'm about, check out the book Long Live the King, Wild Bill. It's about my first year in prison. It's a memoir. I'm the king of hell, baby. That's me with a wild bill. Hey, like and subscribe this thing, boys and girls.